quite a while because, as you said, headwind definitely doesn't help the breakaway to go clear in the easiest way. We can expect very likely Tonelli. We can see now him in Ciclamino jersey to be on the attack.
VF Group Bardiani cannot afford to miss the breakaway today. They missed it 2 days ago on stage 3 because no racing yesterday. Officially, it wasn't a rest day yesterday because according to the UCI regulations, Jacopo, which I'm sure you know intimately well in your studies at the moment, a rest day in a Grand Tour cannot involve travel.
Yeah, indeed. That's why, like, normally a Grand Tour, a 21 stages Grand Tour.
The bunch.
It's incredible to see the participation of the city of Putignano to the big party, which is Giro d'Italia. Wonderful crowd.
And Munoz must be loving this. I hope he is, because that's a special sight that's greeting him. Over the top he goes. He picks up the 3 points. And onto the descent. Of course, he's got a real target at the bunch sprint at the end of today's stage, so he might not want to bother investing any energy in this. Then Tonelli would actually almost halve the distance, halve the gap in the Maillot Ciclamino to Mads Pedersen, at least before the finish line.
He would be interested more to see if the likes of Kooij or Cadengros are going to be involved into the intermediate sprint by Affini over there.
Corbin Strong also showing an interest in the blue of Israel Premier Tech. So a number of riders now. 47.1k to go. Big lead out now coming from Mads Pedersen. Kooij and Strong just on the wheel. And actually, it's Jensen Plowright and not Caden Groves who's going to sprint to try and deny Mads Pedersen. And Plowright's doing a really good job here. So Plowright, on behalf of Caden Groves, is going to take, is he 8 points for second place? With Olav Kooij in third, Mads Pedersen.
Munoz crossing the line, but this is going to be the images that we're going to see in about 3 minutes 25 from the peloton. So it's going to be curious to see how they're going to approach this very...
Sure that none of Tiberi's rivals score points here or score bonus seconds. Roglic is lurking in third place.
Now we have Del Toro trying to do his lead out for Jonathan Ayuso.
Yep. There's Juan Ayuso. Yeah, Juan Ayuso. So it's going to be Del Toro from Roglic for the bonus seconds. Ayuso just out of the frame and out of luck in that. So that was a good little scrap. Attack, I might be wrong, but the peloton might just sweep up those points, irrespective of their value.
It's going to be curious to see if the tactic of Alpecin is going to be again the same, launching and trying to steal points from the likes of Olav Kooij and Mads Pedersen. Now we're getting closer to the finish line, so those points are going to be vital for the points classment. But let's not forget the riders are also, they want to spend a little for it.
Yeah.
And forces Olav Kooij to follow him, while Pedersen again in the mix.
Groves, is it?
Yeah.
So Groves just sitting up, not bothering to contest that, I don't think. And it's going to be Pedersen against Kooij. Pretty full-on sprint there between those two. I think Kooij might have got there.
Yeah, by the looks of it, seems like Kooij was first one on the line. We're going to have a confirmation from the graphics, but definitely the first and second position went to Mads Pedersen and Olav Kooij.
Well, Kooij got the better of Mads Pedersen at the first sprint and close. That's the wrong side of the roundabout. That's a big error there, those riders. And I think Sam Bennett might be one of them.
Yeah,
for Decathlon, there's a crash at the back, bringing down a couple of riders. And Mads Pedersen has got caught out of position. So Pedersen now, with work to do to get towards the front. 22k to go. Don't know if Pedersen just got delayed or whether he went down himself. But he's right at the back of the bunch now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make his way through the front of the peloton. It's gonna be Jacob Mosca.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Mosca on the ground?
That's Houleux getting a bike change.
It's Houleux, sorry.
Yeah, Stan Houleux. St. Klaus, sorry, my mistake. The bell is ringing. We're out onto the last circuit. That's it, over the finish line for the first time in front of this crowd who roar the peloton of the Giro d'Italia on. Order is restored a little bit, but Mads Pedersen's still with work to do to get to the front. He's still most of the way to the back of the bunch. Well, here they come to the rescue for Olav Kooij, potentially. It is Picnic PostNL who have hit the front now as they hit 500 meters to go, and they're getting ready for this critical left-hander. It's the left-hand side of the road that you want. There's a battle for it royal between Eduardo Affini of Visma Lease bike and Picnic PostNL, Casper van Uden. 300 meters to go at this point. It's time to unleash the fast men. Casper van Uden, the first of them to show his hand. Ben Turner with a big charge up on the left-hand side of the road. Mads Pedersen looking for space on the right by the barriers. Paul Manier in the mix. Kooij on the other side of the road. Van Uden is going to be Pedersen with the charge. Van Uden takes it for Picnic PostNL, a first ever Grand Tour victory for the Dutchman. Perfection from Picnic PostNL. They can't quite believe what they have just done. Hats off to Mads Pedersen, who was very, very close to another victory there.
Casper, your first Grand Tour, your first sprint in a Grand Tour, and you are a winner. How did you do it?
I didn't do it alone. We did it with a whole team, all the boys here and all the people, all the stuff back at the HQ as well. And yeah, they did super work. I didn't have to take any wind until a bit more than 200 to go. And I know I have a good long sprint, so I just went for it and hoped for the best.
How were you organized, really, knowing that there were other top sprinters?
Yeah, I think we just know we did a really good job already the whole season with the lead-outs, and in Turkey also last week the boys did a really good job, and I know I just have to follow Brom and the boys, and yeah, Brom, Edmo, Nicky and Gijs, Max, Roman and Chris, they just did a super good job for me, and I'm just really happy to give them something back.
Did you come with a lot of confidence, or is it a bit of a surprise for you too?
I don't think it's a surprise, and I know the boys and everyone really believes in me. So sometimes I have to find that belief in myself a little bit, but yeah, this helps, and you know, everyone from the team, they do a really good job helping me believe in myself, and yeah, it pays off.
23 years of age, first Grand Tour. How do you see the future?
We don't know the future, so I'm happy to live in the now, and for now it's really good.
Proficiat.
Thank you.